We are live. Yes, we are live. Let me quickly change few things. It's why we are growing also, improving day by day. Okay, let me choose the thumbnail. Where is Viren? We are good to go. I made few changes. Like, see, now now my face cam will not disturb the background. You will see the context, whatever. Today will achieve Today I will achieve my first milestone, 150 subscribers. Heart, getting hearts. I may give you a few hearts. 2 minutes to go. From the last three contests, I'm unable to solve B question, but I am able to solve third question. So today I have to break my consistency of not solving second question. Let's see how it goes.
Audible,
Not
right?
solving second question. Yeah, audible. Let me open my live chats here. Wait a minute. Started? No, I have 1 minute. Let me quickly open the chat. Yes. Let's go. This looks more better. First question. Takashi is picking apple in a yard. There are n apple tray lining this and has DI apple on it. Okay. Takashi starts from tree 1 and proceed to the life harvesting apple. Harvest apple from K consecutive tree. For each tree he harvests, he pick only apple on that tree. After he skip one tree without has he tried and take a rest. What? Immediately after he skips one tree without harvesting, has he is tired and taking rest. Okay. He repeat this pattern starting from tree 1 to tree H and stop. Can't Takahashi can't freely choose which tree to harvest. Okay, it's just a brute force we have to follow. If n is equal to 7, k is equal to 3, then we have to harvest 1, 2, 3, and we are skipping 4, then we are harvesting 5, 6, 7, then we are skipping 8 if we have, like, we'll go like this. So it says we just simply need to code what they have asked. That's it for this question. N and okay. Let me take answer. Let me take count for int I is equal to 0, then n I plus plus. If count is equal to k plus 1, then we are making count is equal to 0 and continue. Otherwise, count plus plus, and we are harvesting this, right? The answer plus is equal to, let me take the input of apples. Okay, answer A of I. See out answer. What I missed? What we are missing? Count is equal to 1, 2, 3, and it's 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay, we have to print here. No, it's fine, right? 0, 0. Count is equal to k, and we are skipping. Okay, cool. Yes, let me submit and move to the next question. Hello, guys. How are you? What are you doing? Seems like it passed. Okay, let's move to the next question. Takashi and Oki have each finished moving and started living in a new town. They want to find the nearest post office from where they live and register for their service. This town can be represented as a number line with a single road, and post office. The IIT post office is located at coordinate X and currently has CI registered user. Okay. Note that the post office are not necessarily ordered by coordinate. Okay. Takashi live at coordinate Q and Oki live at coordinate Q, P and Q. Okay. Each of the independent register at the post office closest to where they live. Here, the distance between a person, resistance, and the post office is measured as the absolute distance of the coordinate. If there are multiple post office, then choose one with the smallest coordinate. Okay. As a result, each person registration, the number of registered user at that post office increase by 1. If both then registered increase by 2. After both registration are complete, let S R be the set of post office with Takashi, and let S be the set of post office with Takahashi and Oki registered. If both registered the same place, the S only once. Return the number of registered user after registration is completed. For each post office in S, determine the number of registered user after registration is completed. Out S can be 2, right? What the fuck? The total number of registration after registration is complete for each post office is S. What we have to find is always confusing in B question. We have to find, let's say, U1 user in post office, U2 user. So we have to find U1 plus U2 or what? Wait. It's not clear. After both, let me go with one of the test cases. 0, 10, 20. Okay. This is 0, this is 10, and this is 20. Okay. Takashi lives at 5. Oki lives at 10. Okay. No, 15. Sorry. Okay. So for them, for Takashi, this is the nearest. For Oki, this is the nearest. Okay. So here already 10 user is there. After registration, it become 11. Here 20 user is already there. So after registration, it become 21. So we have to output 11 plus 21. Okay, got it. What we can do is we can use binary search here, or we can use one inbuilt function. Let me try. Right. Let's say and this is the Takashi's coordinate. Let me take it as P and Q is Oki's coordinate. And P and Q. Okay. After that, we have to take input of post office and number of the user the current post office has. Let me take as V as the name plus plus. Okay. So it has the coordinate X and the number of users, say U. X and U. Okay. Let me push back to the V, X comma U. Okay. After that, let me sort all the coordinates. Okay. So now we need to find out. Okay. Coordinate may be the same. Okay. So we need to find out the nearest post office from the P and nearest post office from the Q. Right. There's no one in the chat, right? Okay. So how we'll find out that is, let me find out auto IT is equal to, it should be lower bound or upper bound. Lower bound give you a largest element. Like lower bound give you the largest element is smallest largest element which is less than equal to current element. That is what, right? Lower bound. Give you the largest, give the first position where the given value can be inserted in a sort. Oh, it give you greater than or equal to. And what upper bound is giving? Upper bound is giving just greater than, right? Okay. So there is, we want to find the index. Wait a minute. Okay. So we need to find out the index. So let me do v lower bound of v comma p comma 0 minus v dot begin. What? Why? This is how we have to use, right? Lower bound array then the element. No matching function. This is how supposed to use, right? Lower bound on over v, and now the value is that p comma 0. Make it int. Let's make it auto. What the fuck? Lower bound is not working. Why? Why is Cola very D? The error saying, okay, yeah, that is what we have given here. V dot begin, comma, V dot end, and a pair. What the fuck? Why? Element is a pair, right? So we have to give pair here. Why it's not taking a pair? This is strange. Debug. What's the syntax of lower bound? What is the syntax of lower bound? This is what, right? This is what we are doing. Okay, got it. Still it's not working. Is this serious, right? This guy is serious. What the hell? Let me try binary search only. Yes, I have to code binary search. It's easier than this to identifying the syntax. While, so what we are going to find is we find a coordinate which is just left of current P. P is the Takahashi's home coordinate. Okay, let's say int 1. What the hell is going on? Okay, let's say int 1 is equal to -1. Mid is equal to start plus n minus start by 2. Okay, if v of mid start nahi, this is L R L dot first, अगर this is greater than equal to P, that means we have to move left side. That means we have to move left. Mm, wait, I have book and pen with me. So I am imagining. If I'm at this point, if this is greater than, then I have to move left side. Int 1 is equal to mid. Thanks guys for lot of hearts. Love you guys. Hi bro. What's your name? Heviasu. Hi bro, how are you? Then my and is equal to mid minus 1 else. Yes, is this correct? I'm spelling. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing correctly. If I'm not pronounced correctly. And otherwise L is equal to, yeah, you are, and give some hints. But wait, I'm not able. You can give some tips for me to solve problem. That's how. See, firstly you have to understand the question. You need to have a clarity what they're asking. See, if you watch my live stream, like I'm clearly miss what they're asking and I moved to a different direction, then I wasted lots of time, then get to know that no, this is not they are asking. So first understand what they're asking, then try to uh, think what you already know and implement. That's what. Let me debug if I'm into one. Okay, cool. We are getting something. So it's phi, right? Phi. P is phi. So we want this index. We are getting this 10. 10 is also fine. Can you do pair programming? What's that mean? What's pair programming? Daily I do live stream. You can join my live stream and discuss. Like you can also solve this problem side by side. If you're able to solve this question, then share your approach in the chat. If I solve, so I'm anyhow I'm explaining. And one good news, guys, we are hitting 150 today subscribers. Yeah, you can solve this question. Let me share you this link. Discuss here in chat. If you have a solution, then code that solution side by side with me also. If you got AC, then tell what you thought and how you approach. If I got AC, I will tell my approach. Okay. And here what we are getting. So looking for 2. Okay, so we're getting just greater element, right? So what we'll do now is we'll find add code is just like lit code. Do you know lit code? It's similar. It's similar to lit code. It's just another platform. I prefer add code as a practice because it has a good standard questions. I do lit code also in weekday, like Saturday, right? We have bi-weekly. I will do that also. Sunday, you can join my live stream and start coding side by side. That's fun actually. And yeah, so if index minus 1 is greater than equal to 0, that means we have element. Currently, what we are doing, yes, bro, I'm interned at IBM. So if let's say D1, so this is the repetitive task we have to do for OK also. So I will create a function from this. Let me first do. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Does it create heart? ID? Which ID you mean? Which ID are you asking? Thanks for the hearts. LinkedIn, you can, in a description I have attached, right? You can find in description itself. I have attached in description. See, connect with me on LinkedIn. Discord, I also have a Discord channel. You can join there also. And you can, like, you can do chatting there. If I find interesting, I will reply there also. So yeah, where we are, distance 1 is 1E9, distance 2 is also 1E9. So the distance 2 is, so I forgot what I'm doing. What I'm doing, yeah. So currently we are at the just greater coordinate, right? So d d1 is equal to abs of p minus uh, index v of index 1 minus 1 dot first. Yes. And yeah, and the next index is, and d2 is equal to is also same. It's just an index. Okay. The final index we will get is if d1 is greater than equal to d2, then let me say a final index is int 1 minus 1, else. So okay, so we got the index, right? So the same thing we have to do for okay also. So let me create find index function. Okay, it will return the index, this. Okay, What we want is here. Let me pass this V. Yeah, V. We want V here. Then N is just a size of V. Okay, and we want to pass the coordinate. Let's say P. So we'll get the index. Index 1 is equal to find index, pass V and P. For second, we'll do find index V and Q. Let me debug and see are we getting a correct index or not. So what actually I did is, let me explain. So we have a number line. Somewhere we have post office. Let's say this is P, this is Oki's house. This is Takahashi's house. Let's say this is Q, this is Oki's house. So in index 1, I stored the nearest post office from the P. Wait, nearest post office from the P, and in index 2, I stored the nearest post office from the Q, whichever is the nearest. So now, if we need to check if index 1 is not equal to index 2, that means we have two post office. So we have to add their users. What we'll do is answer plus is equal to v of index 1 dot second plus v of index 2 plus second plus 2 because we have uh, this has initial users. After OK and Takashi registered, the two user increase, right? Else, if they are same, then plus is equal to this plus 2. This is what I'm expecting a required solution. Otherwise, we need to do debug. That is one of the most ridiculous tasks as expected. So we are getting segmentation fold. Where we are getting segmentation fold is here. Because this function is not returning. Wow. Uh, Return index. Cool. We are getting 32 here. We are getting 82 here. And here we are getting some segmentation fault. Why? Why we are getting some segmentation fault here is because are we doing no, see, index 1 is -1, index 2 is 3. Okay, but why -1? Wait a minute. V is this, right? We are having one. How many post office we are having? We are having five post office, right? One, two, three, four, five. We are having five post office and -999. Index 0. I think instead of doing 0, let me do it this way. Should not be -1, right? We are getting -1. Wait a minute. P is 0. P is, oh no, P is this -1e9. -1e9. Mhm. -1e9. Uh, that means index 1 is 0, index 1 is 4. Wait a minute, then why we are getting -1 here? Okay, okay, what the fuck I did is should be D2. Ah, silly mistakes. Yeah, it should be -1 only. Yes, we are getting 32, 82, and this. Let me submit. This should, because the past three contests are unable to solve B question. Fuck. Again, we are not able to solve B question. What's the issue now? 20 wrong answers. Why? Because of this. Fucking this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about the logic. It's only, see. No, it's not because of that. It's only 10 to the power 9. Yeah, because of this, right? Int has a smaller range. Runtime error? What the hell is going on? Runtime error? Why? Why this cola very cola? Why runtime error? 18 wrong answer and 5 runtime error. What we are missing here? See, index will never be a negative, right? We'll get something and some. We'll always get something here. Okay. Can we use upper bound? Upper bound. No. Upper bound. Let me try. We can actually use, but I don't know what the syntax. Why I'm missing the syntax. Upper bound over v of p -1, comma 0. Minus v dot begin. This is what the syntax is, right? Upper bound. Why it is giving me error? If this is greater, then this is our potential answer. Then we'll look for better. Yeah, this logic looks correct. I think something is D2 is this. What the fuck I did is this. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. So I am considering this is my shortest distance. If it is, then there is no problem. Otherwise, int is equal to int 1 minus 1. Yeah, that's correct. And I'm returning that indexes. Okay. If both are the same index, then this is our answer. Bro, what I'm missing? I don't know. What I am missing? My runtime error. This is something crazy. What we get in last submission? Only 20. And in this submission, 20 wrong answer. And this is even bad. Index 1 is equal to 0 and index 2 is equal to 4. What I am missing? U and V. U and V. Okay. Sort कर दिया. Okay. Then I find index 1, which is the index just greater than I like. See what I did is this is a number line. So for this P, I just find is there any post office before P or at P. For Q also I did the same. Is there any post office before Q or at this? And index 1, right? 1E9. Make it 1E18. Should I play some YouTube copyright? YouTube audio library. What the fuck? YouTube audio library, right? Um, right. Anyway, bro. Okay. Sound is too slow or what? That's why. What I'm missing here is Nida's background sound is louder than me. Fuck off the music. What I'm missing here? No, I don't want to continue the inconsistency of not solving B. I'm happy that today I got 150, so I have to solve this question. Let me see at least. Prakash is working a part-time job at a moving company. At today's site, there are N packages and N cards. The weight of package I is WI and the weight of capacity. Don't tell me this is next step. The maximum number of packets that can load it onto the cards are. Yeah, this is the next step. As many as packages as possible in the cart to transfer. Find the minimum number not exceeding the weight of the cart. Okay. To place. Okay. We have to place these packages on the cart. So it's like sort it out. Yeah, I know how to solve this. The optimal ways to sort, and that's it. Vector of int package cart scene P scene C. Okay, let's say start one is equal to 0. Let's say start two is equal to 0. While start one is less than n and start two is less than n. If package of start one is less than equal to cart of start two, then we'll ship this package into this cart and we'll move start one plus plus start two plus plus. Else, what we can do is else if package of start one is greater than cart capacity, then we want a bigger cart. That's why we're moving only the pointer to cart two. Else, else, yeah, this is what, right? We don't need even this. This is the only case. And we see out the answer. Yes, we passed two and we failed third. Why we failed third? Expected output is 9. Oh, in same card we can put more than one. Each card can hold at most one package, and each package can be placed in at most one card. Okay, that is what we did, right? Debug P, debug C. See, we can pack 5 into 10. We can't put 12 into 6, so we put 12 into 25. Two cards, two package with parcel. Then we can't put. What the fuck is this? Why it is not sorted? Okay, this is not sorted. We have to sort. We have to sort. Now this will pass. 379. Good to go. Let me submit. I'm pretty much confident for the third question, but why I'm not able to solve second question, I don't know. And we solve the third question within a 2 minute. What you need second question from me, just tell me. Uh, what's wrong I'm doing? What's wrong I'm doing? I don't. Increase by one. If registered the same post office, the number of registered user at the post office increased by two. After both registrations are completed, let S be the set of post office. Determine the number of registration users. Okay. Mhm. This looks okay to me, right? This looks okay to me. In a number line, we just need to find the nearest point. Okay, okay. What the fuck I'm doing? We can do one more thing. Okay, okay, okay. Wait. A good idea came in my mind. What we can do here is we can also insert pushback. Yeah, pushback p comma 1, pushback q comma 1. Okay, then we sort out. Wait, let me comment out this code. Then we can do this thing I plus plus, right? If v of I dot first is equal to p, If this is P, then we take as the index 1. This is the index 1. Index 2, then index 1 is equal to I. This should be size of V. If V of I is dot first is equal to Q, then we can say, let's not put it like what, let's put it 0. Let's put it 0. Okay, then index 2 is equal to I. Now we have both the index with us. Okay, now what we want to do is, see what I just did is I just inserted in a number line as a new post office at P. Let's say P and has a current 0. So we are standing here or we are standing here. There's only two possibility, right? If there is already a post office here, then we are standing here because of this. So for that, when we put it -1, so we just get to know like this is we have inserted this one. So now the cases are, which is the nearest post office? If v of I dot v of I and index of 1 dot second is equal to -1, then index of 1 minus minus is not equal to -1, and v of index 2 dot second is not equal to -1, then index 2 minus minus. Okay, so now we are standing at this position. Cool. We are standing at this position. I'm pretty damn sure we are doing correct this time, right? I'm standing at this position. So now I just need to check the distance. Take it a set of. Okay, so for this, if index 1 plus 1 is less than sz of v, so d is equal to d1 is equal to abs of p minus v of index 1 plus 1 dot first. If index 1 minus 1 is greater than equal to 0, then d2 is equal to abs of p minus v of index 1 minus 1 dot first. Okay, if d1 is less than equal to d2, then st dot insert index 1 plus 1, else st dot insert index 1 minus 1. Cool, cool, cool. Same thing we have to do for this person. Okay, instead of here we write q. Here we'll write a Q. And for index 1, we write index 2, index 2, index 2, and index 2. Now we'll do this. Answer plus is equal to v of x dot second. Answer plus equal to 2 and see out answer. Puck, puck, puck. What we are getting here is Levity-Burke ST. 2 and 4. Is this correct? If I'm standing at 5 here, then why it's 2? Okay, okay. This is not good. Wait, let me debug from here. Index 1, index 2. Index 1 is 1, index 2 is 3. 1 and 3. This is correct. Okay. Okay, so we need to take the minimum of that. Okay. So instead of this, I want to do this. Priority is the minimum index. Yes, we are getting 32 here. And we fucked up here. What P and Q? Oh, let me check here only. If P is not equal to Q, then only do this. Else only push once. Yes, we are getting 82 and we are getting this also. भाई इस बार तो सही होना चाहिए. Can this work? Contest award, no doubt. We have submitted before the contest, but it's giving a wrong answer. That means today also we are unable to solve problem B. Don't know why. What's the intended solution? Let me search. See, I told you, na, this is what we are. This is what I am doing, but I messed up somewhere. What's the issue in my code? Now contest is over. I can take help of AI. Is the issue in my code? Some bug is there. Some bug. Most of the part I figure it out, but the thing is, I'm not using this. I know this trick. Use this safer instead. Where I am using, by the way. I'm not using anywhere lower bound, right? So you can use AI for a good debugger, not for logic. For debugging purpose, you can use AI. Both first and second, but you want first office. What the fuck is this talking about? I'm not using somewhere. What the fuck is happening? Chal. So we solved today two question, one and A and C. Why not B? I'm still not able to. I'm still figuring out why not B. Why we fucked up in B? This is the fourth contest. I'm not able to solve B. Sucks. This sucks a lot. Should I give the problem statement? Then maybe it can identify. So most of the part, we know the problem very well, right? We have figured out. Only mistake is the implementation. That means I'm bad at the implementation, right? Because B question always required a not much logic, a implementation only. That is what I saw. C question is C. If you don't know the logic, you damn sure you will not able to code this question. I have, but I feel proud on me. I solved in 2 minutes because I know greedily we are packing the package in a cargo. That's the crux. This is a good greedy question, and B is the good implementation question. What it did on type pick smaller coordinate. What the fuck is just the oh whatever thing I'm trying to do just did. So what just it did is find the nearest P, find the nearest Q if both are same. This is what I am intended to try to code. Can you ever imagine how pretty it is? This is what I am discussing till now. The biggest mistake I did is I'm writing zero, and we have to use make pair. If I use curly braces, this should work, right? Curly braces won't work. So one more a good thing we have learned today is see, I'm thought is this should be a pair, but it is not pair unless and until this is considering as a vector. So you have to explicitly make it a pair. Oh, good, good. Make pair. Then this syntax is correct. What I did earlier is I'm not making this a pair. Okay. If R is equal to 0, then return 0. If R is this, then return this. Okay. L is this, just a previous one. Great. This is correct, I guess. This is correct. Yeah, this is correct. Because we are also doing the same thing, right? I just did a fucking implementation. पास हो जा भाई आज. And it will pass. Good, guys, good. And we solve two question. I used to solve four question in my prime. So we are not going to solve D question today because contest is already over. So tomorrow we have AtCoder beginner contest. So I will not able to do live stream because that is against the rules, code of conduct. So what I will do is I will record a video and post it. And tomorrow we'll have a lit code also. I will try to. Oh fuck! I will not able to do the live stream of lit code also, right? That is also against the rule. That's correct, right? We can't do live stream of lit code live contest. For AtCoder, I know we can't do live stream. Lit code, I don't know. Anyway, I will record and upload. So that's it for today. Thanks everyone for joining. Thank you. Bye bye. Let me end the stream.